Manchester City have beaten Newcastle 2-1 in the Premier League to go 2 points behind Arsenal. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Now, the first thing and the first player we have to talk about is that amazing, amazing performance from Nico O'Reilly. This guy's really, really coming into his own, playing in that central midfield spot, and shown today by his 2 goals. The first one, it's a great little run by Marmoush on the sort of transition, and Nico O'Reilly's powering through beyond Marmoush, who lays a lovely ball into him. And Nico O'Reilly has the confidence to not look for Erling Haaland, who's running alongside him, screaming for the ball, but no, just to absolutely blast that ball in. And that is a player playing with real confidence at the moment. And that first goal has dragged us to an early lead and set us in great stead to go forward. We have to talk about his second goal too. It's a lovely bit of work from Semenyo, who's been playing more so in a midfield-ish role for City lately, almost at the tip of a diamond type of thing, sort of in behind Haaland and Marmoush, which is he's actually playing very, very well in. But he slots the ball through to Haaland, who on his right foot clips a lovely, lovely ball in for O'Reilly to just attack, and attack it he does. And that makes it 2-1 at the time. And what a player this Nico O'Reilly is. I think a lot of people won't know how good of a player he is who don't watch City every week, but I hope that these 2 goals really put him on the map after scoring against Fulham as well last week. I think this guy is in real contention to be a big part of Thomas Tuchel's England squad this year. Secondly, we have to talk about Erling Haaland. Brushed on him briefly with that assist, that lovely assist to Nico O'Reilly, but it wasn't just that today. And he didn't even get on the score sheet today. But what I've been asking from Erling Haaland for years now, to be honest, is for his overall striker's play to be a bit better. I was wanting him to have better link up, to be more part of the team, and today we really saw that. He had some really nice moments with some quick feet, some good interplay, some good sort of driving at the back line. And I think this is one of the best games I've seen Haaland have, if you take away the goal scoring. To be honest, he was linking up with everyone around him. He was, like a part, actually felt like a part of the team. Now, this is really what we want to see going forward from him. If he can keep up this type of level of performance, the sky is honestly the limit for this team this season. Now, someone else we have to talk about, who is going very under the radar right now, is the new centre-back signing. Once again, Mark Gahey has an unbelievable game. I just can't believe how good this guy is. And obviously, I've seen him play for Palace and obviously England at a few major tournaments so far. But at Manchester City, you can really see that quality. He is an unbelievable centre-back. And for the amount of money that we paid for him, I mean, I can't believe there wasn't more competition around this guy. I mean, Liverpool must be absolutely devastated that they didn't get that signing over the line in the summer. He is up there as one of our best centre-backs. I mean, you do have Ruben Dias, Stones, Kusanov, and obviously Gvardiol as well. But even when everyone's fit, it's going to be hard to get this guy out of the team and displaced. He is absolutely unbelievable. We need to talk a little bit about the goal we conceded. I think it was quite unlucky. I mean, the ball comes in, and it's a poor clearance from, I think it's Nunez, comes out to Lewis Hall, takes 1 or 2 deflections and fizzes into the bottom corner. I don't think there's much you can do about that. There's some goals like that in football. They just happen. So you can't really be blaming Nuri, who it comes off, or Donnarumma for not saving it. I think that's just one you can brush off and be glad that we got the result even without a clean sheet. But in the second half, it was much more of a grind. Newcastle started dominating the ball a bit more, and City decided to sort of let them have the ball a bit, it felt like, which did make me feel a little bit uncomfortable, I've got to be honest. As a City fan, I'm used to absolute domination in games, high possession, and grinding games out that way through attack, but we did sit back a lot, which is a little bit of I'd say an orange flag for me. You just don't want to sort of sit back and invite pressure the sort of way that Arsenal did when they dropped points against Wolves the other day. I hope we don't keep doing that, although at times we have done that this season for the first time under Pep, with Pep Linders coming in. It seems we've been seeing out games a lot more, occasionally going to a back five, bringing on an extra centre-back and grinding games out that way. It's definitely taking a bit of getting used to, but it worked, and we didn't concede another goal, and we walked away with the 3 points, so I guess you can't really say too much about that. But another thing we have to talk about, and one of the last things we have to talk about, is the reaction of Pep Guardiola at the end of the game. This guy was straight on the pitch. He knew how big of a 3 points this was, I think, mentally, around the Premier League. Not just for City, but to let Arsenal know that we are there and we are going to push you all the way and put the pressure on you all the way. Pep was pumping his fist round the stadium. He knew that was a huge win, and he wanted the fans to know that that was a huge win too. But now I guess it's over to Arsenal when they play Tottenham this afternoon. So, over to you,